Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Lekki shooting. Fish out shooters or risk another protest. Group tells federal government. Hello, everyone. We all know what has happened in this country and how hard Buhari and his cabinet are trying in desperation to cover up the incident of what happened. One of the ways that they are trying so hard is we don't know if they have buried the corpse because we know that a lot of people are still missing from that night. And then people saw that people were shot at, but the people now cannot be seen. We know that they prevented the ambulances from coming in to help the very ones that were seriously injured. They stopped them and they refused them entrance. These are human beings, fellow Nigerians, because they were wearing a uniform. And initially, the police said that they were never there. They never got there. Secondly, they said the pictures were photoshopped. Thirdly, they've accepted that they were there. But guess what? That they were invited by the governor of Lagos State. So there's a lot of discrepancies with their statements. And up till now, every one of them still have their job. Nobody has been persecuted. It's business as usual. Well, the youths are cooking up something. They are saying, fish out those who have committed this atrocity or risk another protest. Another one is imminent and is just around the corner. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Lekki shooting, fish out shooters or risk another protest. Group tells federal government. A coalition of social and civil group on Wednesday gave federal government and the Nigerian army 15 days ultimatum to fish out the soldiers that shot the NSAS protesters at the Lekki toll gate, Lagos. The group, comparing the Campaign for Democracy CD, Human Rights, Liberty Access and Peace Defense Foundation, Civil Liberation Organization, and Igbo Elders Forum threatens another protest at the expiration of the ultimatum. The flyers has been circulated. The Lagos state government and the Nigerian army for forging ignorance of persons behind the shooting, when actually since they were united in sending troops to the Lekki toll gate, which they said the army finally exposed on Tuesday. Initially, the army said they were never there. Not a single army got there. Secondly, the army claimed the pictures and videos were photoshopped. Thirdly, they've accepted that they were there, but at the invitation of the Lagos State governor. Speaking on behalf of the group, the publicity secretary chairman, Southeast Zone, Uzo, the group also said the federal government should set up a fund of compensation to compensate the family. He said the protest was peaceful and very well organized until some suspected thugs, sponsored by people with vast interest in government, started hijacking them and insinuating that the support of the protest was leading to violence, all in a bid to stop peaceful protests. Before the soldiers of the Nigerian army were drafted to open fire on peaceful protesters, civilians who had no form of weapon on them. The story is no longer about whether soldiers were involved in or not. The army, through Major Oni, on Tuesday revealed soldiers' involvement and that they were invited. That's why they came, and was concerned about the soldiers or officers that carried out the shooting. The kind of shooting of protesters, civilians, does not happen in a democratic government. So we are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari, the chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, General Takwa Butali, to within 15 days fish out the army officers that were responsible for the shooting of the protesters at the Lekki toll gate. If at the expiration of 15 days from now, that is November the 1st, 2020, the soldiers of the Nigerian army who carried out the despicable shooting of the protesters were not shown to Nigerians, we will organize the mother of all protests that Nigeria have ever seen in its history to show the world that Nigeria is not a banana republic and Nigerians are not happy that their citizens Civilians were killed like rats, and nobody is being held responsible for what has just happened. This is unheard of. Well, our group has put themselves together to fight the cause of democracy, saying enough is enough. This group has come together to give Nigerian government, Muhammadu Buhari, who seemingly cannot be bothered. You see, this man continue with business as usual, is entertaining guests. And I remember when his own son had an accident, this same Buhari left everything and ran straight to the son's premises to, to give him straight medical attention. He was flown abroad. But other people's children, you want to bury them secretly. Listen, your hands are stained with blood. If you continue like that and do nothing right do nothing to change what has been done, if you don't do right by the people, you are standing as a man with your hands soiled in blood. You must rise up and do the needful. We don't expect you because we know that you gave the order anyway. So you are trying to cover your back. And I feel for the soldiers who will be falling or who will be taking the fall for all that has happened. Just like Lagos State Governor is being made to take the fall. This is what is happening right now. You see, I really wonder how this government can sleep at night comfortably with their eyes closed, with all the level of atrocity and evil they are doing in the society. The billions and millions that they are writing off with paper and pen and their emails. Yet they are chasing Nigerians with palliatives that is meant for them. Can't you see that the people are hungry? This palliative was supposed to be given to them, yet you hoard the palliatives. They are even getting expired, and you still want to go back. What level of wickedness? What level of wickedness? So shameful, so shameful. Dragging Indomie and rice with Nigerians that are honestly and truly in hunger, that honestly and truly are hungry. Can we continue like this and let's expect things to change? No. That's why we are rising up and we are saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. See children at home, no school, because Buhari cannot be bothered. His own children are not schooling in the educational system of the country. They are overseas studying. So it cannot be bothered whether people's children are at home or not. Buhari is hiding and comfortably behaving as if nothing has happened. Your own children, you have to feel the bonds so that you can release people's children, so that you can know that Nigerians actually need peace. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.